So a few years ago, while cleaning ductwork, we found behind a register $400 of Confederate money that was actually being stored in a box behind that register, which ended up we turned it into obviously to the homeowner. She gave it to her children, ended up being $100,000 worth of money once they cashed in that Confederate money. And the woman had said to us, she says her husband for years had always messed with this one vent and she had no idea what was going on. He was using it as a safe, like a hiding spot. It was a pretty neat story.
We got a call from a customer, I guess about 3 or 4 years ago, saying they had a little odor in their home. They didn't know quite what it was, they weren't sure if it was mold or whatever. Our guys get there and they go into the trunk line and their video and they can't find anything, but they do smell something definitely, very strong, not a mild smell. And they took some of the vent covers off, and when they removed one of the vent covers was a dead skunk in the vents. The people thought there was a little smell. The skunk, we have pictures of it on our website, a dead skunk with maggots in it, smelling lovely, and they didn't notice that.
Well, we're cleaning the ductwork, and in the basement of the establishment was a grill and the kitchen. Right behind him in the bulkhead was the ductwork we were cleaning. So I took off the supply duct, pulled it off, shined my light in there, and lo and behold, there is a dead rat, roughly that long. Well, during the course of cleaning, the gentleman befriended us and said, "Hey, I make you lunch." I was like, "Nah, I don't think I really want lunch," because I know it was in your ductwork and it was blowing right on top of your grill.
Well, we do a lot of post-construction cleanup after they build townhouses, and the one thing we find a lot of are pee bottles. I never understood why contractors can't just use the porta-johns outside. Why do they have to pee in bottles and throw them in ductwork? It's kind of funny because one time we were actually doing a cleanup and one of the bottles got sucked up into our negative air machine, went through the blower blade, and sprayed everywhere outside. It was really disgusting.
I posted a video on our social media, and one of the people commented on it and said, "Wow, did you see the dollar bill get stuck in there?" Now this trunk line was bad. There was beer bottles, you name it, it was in the ductwork. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, dollar bill. So then about maybe 2 days later, someone commented and said, that wasn't a dollar bill, that was a $100 bill. So I went into the truck to find it. I didn't find it, but yeah, we sucked in a $100 bill. I replayed the video multiple times and it was a $100 bill.
We did a cleaning on a rail car for the state of California. We found a whiskey bottle from a pre-Civil War bottle stashed away up in the ducts of this old rail car. So that's one thing that always stands out in my mind, and now that's sitting in the museum.